All right. Syntax put out a video today, and they're going to do Battle 136, and they said, hey, go ahead and set a 15-minute timer and join in. So I paused their video. I haven't watched it yet because I thought that'd be kind of unfair to watch it and then try to go do it. So I'm going to do a 15-minute timer. We're going to go down to 136. Other than seeing their thumbnail briefly, I have not looked at this yet. So let's do it. Start the timer. Okay. I think we can do this with just 2 elements. This ring, I hope this is centered inside this yellow ring. And so then that can be the HTML element, and then the body can get some border radius on it. And we can finish out that black circle with that. Do another radial gradient shifted inside the body element. So let's hit and. No, we're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna do an and because we have to write a second radial gradient no matter what. We can't just. Well, maybe we don't. It's gonna have a yellow middle. Oh no, it's not. It's gonna start with the green. Okay, so background, radial gradient. We're gonna go 1Q to get our circle. We're gonna get that color. We're gonna do like 50 pixels. Probably too big actually. It's gonna be 30 if I had to guess. I'm trying to do this quickly. So let's go yellow. I'm gonna hit 0, and this is gonna be more like 60. And we'll fix the color stops once we're done. We'll do a third color stop. There we go. Okay, let's walk the yellow one up to its outer limit if we can make sense of this diff. Okay, 90 is the one. And it looks like that green circle is not centered inside the yellow one. So that little theory doesn't work. Okay, so they're all offset circles. Then what we can do is a slight adjustment, but I want to be quick about it. All right. Okay. We're going to do... I wonder if the offset's about the same. New plan. We're still going to do a radial gradient. We're going to also do border radius and margin. Border radius is going to be 50%. We are going to do a big box shadow on this. Do we want box shadow? Just the background. Yeah, we want box shadow so I can margin it down to the proper size. There we go. Oh, that worked. Okay. I still need to... We're going to do black for the inner circle. And then we're going to do the yellow for the outer circle. And then that's all this one's going to be. Yeah, and we do need this. We do actually just need 2 color stops because it's going to be a mess. Just work with me here. So that's going out to the whole, yeah, the entire limit. So black, and then it's going yellow. I might have confused myself now. Oh, I did black on black. Running out of time. All right, let's margin it down. There we go. The box shadow means the margin actually shows up for this. So 60 on the top and bottom. Perfect. 80, 100 on the sides, 110. Okay, so we got that in place. Now we can position our the center of our gradient. Actually, let's do it with the at. All right, this gets our left right going. Okay, so let's go 160. Nope. 50, we need a much bigger circle. So actually, let's put it back into middle almost and make this circle way bigger. 60. Check our diff. Almost there. Let's go 70. That's the right. It's the right size and spot. I love it. Okay, let's get our body going. It's going to be pretty much the same kind of thing. The only thing we don't want on the body is actually the box shadow. But what we're going to do is we're going to change this to, if I press right keys, that, and we'll use the font trick to get rid of it without having to write a whole new box shadow. Right? Yeah, we want the body to have a border radius too. So it's going to get margined. 50. Let's put a new background on it so we can see it red. There we go. We want it to be, yeah, about the size of that circle. Perfect. Why is it not picking up the border radius? Because we haven't changed that yet. Now it's picking up the border radius. It's the right size. Let's just get our gradient going the right way. We're going to have to do a variable on this. I could probably do font with that as well, but I'm not gonna like that. Okay. Oh, we have to do 3 variables? Let's just write a new gradient. It's not as efficient, but at this point I think I need to be more. What time do I have left? Oh, I've got 8 minutes left. We'll refine, get it right, and then fix it, right? This was 30 pixels. We knew that. And then we're going to the yellow. All right, and then we just need to position this guy. So at, let's, okay, 40, oh, 60. Okay, there we go. All right. I know. Now the body is expanding out, so let's give, we'll have to do a couple color stops here. No, the body shouldn't be expanding out as far as it's margined down. So why is this gradient not showing up? I changed this. Oh, box shadow. There we go. All right. What did I break? Oh, I see what I broke. There it is. Now we're back. We're back. We're golden. Let's hit submit. We have 7.5 minutes left. That's weird, actually setting a timer for yourself. You get all in a tizzy. Okay, so we have 7 minutes left to refine. Let's see what we can do. Box shadow thing I'm okay with because it'll let me use the HTML element. I mean, maybe a single element would mean not having to write box shadow, like a p tag, and and then I could do the just put a normal background, but it's an extra background. Now the radial gradient is essentially, it's 2 different colors and it's a different position. I could variabilize all of those, but if I do that, that's 27 extra characters just with setting up the variables, and then I've got another 6 left to do that. Now 60 and 100 pixels, I could, no, I can't do that with font. I'm already using font, and they're not going to be a consistent change. Yeah, I might just leave it here. I'm just going to leave it here. I'm going to save 2 characters by putting a variable on the background, though. Just the whole thing, wrap the whole thing up. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's just do something, right? B, and then we put it right here, and then we come down here. Instead of writing background, we can just reassign the variable. And we save a couple characters. You save more the more backgrounds you have doing it that way and reassigning it. Okay, cool. All done. Let's minify. Get rid of that last semicolon. Actually, what I could do is if I put the radial gradient last, it lets me get rid of the last parentheses as well as the semicolon. So it's another nope, I put them on the wrong line. Boy, minifying shouldn't be this hard, guys. There we go. There it is. All right, now we can, and when a gradient is the last property, you can get rid of the last parentheses, but nowhere else can you do that. So sometimes you can shift things around and get that alignment. Okay, 221 characters. So that was fun. Now I get to actually watch how the syntax guys did it. And that's the fun part about all this. It's not like necessarily, it's just seeing the different approaches. It's like the greatest part. I mean, this is like the underwater basket weaving of CSS. Let's be real. You know, this isn't like real CSS. It's just a fun puzzle. So I'm looking forward to watching their video. See how they did it, what kind of things they used to approach this, and yeah, it'll be fun. Maybe you can do this too. 15 minutes. Try to beat it. I've got 3 minutes left, so I'm gonna call it. I think this is as good as I'm gonna get it. All right. Bye.